radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Virgo for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Virgo placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below. For your protection, that's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my free radio show. We pull cards, we listen to music. It's a vibe over there. Other than that, Virgo, let's get into what's going on with you guys. And what's going on this week for Virgo. What are the messages for Virgo? Ooh, this is exciting. All right, let's start here. We have Magical Gateway. This one says, it takes courage to trust and to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It is time to step boldly forward without looking back. So the universe is saying you may be seeing a lot of 1111. And a lot of 111 Virgo, because there's definitely, or even 555, there's definitely energy around you leading you to a gateway. And I feel like you're already here. You're already in a space where it's like, okay, all it is your job to do up until this point is just to walk through the gateway. You've done all of the other work, so just go through the gateway. Feels like the home stretch. Fairy spotting. It is time to go fairy spotting. It is said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So there's definitely going to be required some faith in this situation. I feel like you guys are looking at this gateway and kind of doubting, like, okay, this opportunity, does it actually have the ability to take me where I want to go, or is this just going to be another distraction? Is this just going to be another thing that doesn't end in my favor? But believing is seeing. Believing that this is what the universe has put in your path for a reason is seeing it through. Motivation. When spring approaches, the fairies urge you to spring into action. If there is something that you've been merely thinking about doing, they say to get busy and do it. So yeah, Virgo, tapping into this energy, this feels more like, okay, there is an opportunity coming through here, but it's like you're either not motivated to take it or you're not motivated to take the final steps that will put you in alignment with the opportunity. So some of you still have like one last thing to do, whereas some of you, this is more of a matter of, you know, you having the confidence to see something all the way through. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So I feel like whatever it is that you're wanting to come through is coming through in winter, but the gateway, the thing that brings you into the realm of that even being possible for you, it's required for you to walk in. This is how I see it. It looks like a magical gateway in terms of you needing to commit to a certain project or see something through, and that is making it possible for you to have a manifestation in the winter. So you may just be wanting to jump right into the manifestation. So what can I use as an example? Say you want to go viral. The universe is saying, well, you have to find your niche first. You have to commit to a project first. You have to provide something to people to watch. You can't just like randomly expect to go viral off of one video and then have all of these followers and supporters and be able to live a life of luxury. You have to have a plan. You have to have something to provide. Maybe it's fashion videos, maybe it's, you know, comedy, whatever it is. You got to have some skits lined up. You got to, you know, do that work for it. And Virgo, I feel like some of you are trying to take like, you know, these little shortcuts, or you're just wanting it to happen now, and the universe is giving you the play. The universe is saying this is exactly the way it's happening, and you're like, nope, I don't want that. I just want it to happen now and this way. So we have flourish. There's a lot of potential, I can tell you that. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and to shed your inner light on any unclear areas in your life or those of others. So look back at the past, see if you know what you kind of, how you want it to happen, if that has actually gotten you anywhere in the past. You know, it's just a time for reflection. And then we have find balance. This one says, find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you'll have more energy and harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So it may be time for some rest. Honestly, you may just be a bit overwhelmed, Virgo, and that's why you're trying to have something come through at this very moment, because you may have worked and worked and worked to the point where you tried to speed it up, where it was like the universe is like, listen, we've always been going at the same pace. You have all these things done now. So now you just have free time, because, you know, doing things faster was never a guarantee that you were going to get something faster. You know, it was always going to happen in divine timing. So you overworking yourself, you know, was kind of a choice that honestly didn't even have an impact on the situation. Yeah, I'm seeing a pause moment here. Oh, and I'm also seeing other parties not ready, Virgo. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. And then the Eight of Wands in reverse. So that's definitely big standstill energy. I don't feel like there's very much that you could do that could have made your manifestation come in any faster. What I'm seeing is a gateway and opportunity. It's time for you to rise up. Some of you guys have gotten demotivated. You were trying and working towards something and you completely stopped working towards it. You lost motivation towards it. And now it's time to, you know, kind of put in that last bit of energy, because like I said, we got that home stretch kind of coming in here where it's like, okay, what you do now can actually make a difference. But now you're in a space where it's like, not even really making an impact, not really having an impact on your situation, because, you know, I feel like you guys have kind of given up on something. Definitely time to get back in the swing of things. We got the Three of Cups, which is a card of celebration. We also have the Magician here. So this is an energy of being able to celebrate wins as you move forward. Also collaboration with the universe, working with the universe, not against it. And I heard you always knew that. It may be a relationship. Ooh, we got the Three of Cups. Now that we have the Lovers card and the Wheel of Fortune here, it may be a relationship that you were trying to force, but the person that you were waiting for wasn't ready. I forgot all about it, that download. With the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords in reverse, it wasn't ready. The opportunity wasn't ready before. It wasn't ready. That person was either in a third-party situation and you were trying to win them over, trying to force them to be with you. They were never going to choose to be with you because they had to get completely out of that situation and heal and learn from it before they would ever be able to benefit you. So there was either like a universal block there, or they already knew that there was going to be some healing required, so they weren't making up their mind. Or there was still, like, you know, some healing that had to be done. Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers card here. This is the opportunity. Some of you guys jumped on this too soon, and now it's like you're kind of having to play pickup or trying to have to fix it in a way. Because for some of you, you jumped ahead of the gun with someone. Like you moved a little bit too quickly and tried to kind of force something, and now it's like you got to kind of try to play pickup. I feel like the wheel is in your favor, but I honestly get some self-sabotaging energy with that one. Some of you guys did have a negative impact on the situation. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like some of you guys got caught up in the game of it all. Got caught up in wanting something to work out to the point where it kind of sabotaged the whole thing here. So I feel like, oh geez, I'm getting this as a do-over. We got the King of Wands and the Two of Wands, so this is an opportunity to take on something again, to do something again that didn't previously work out. Five of Cups and the World in reverse. Fixing things. The Chariot, moving forward with the Tower in reverse. Making amends, fixing things. What's at the bottom of the deck? Four of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So some healing happening here. A chance to really sit and think about, okay, this is what I'll say, Virgo. Definitely take the time to say, how are you going to fix this situation? Because I'm getting like 3 different energies so far. First, I'm getting a message that some of you guys have an opportunity, and it's about finding the motivation to give yourself that final push, to push you through that opportunity, to push you through that gateway. This is like an energy of, yeah, sure, you tried to go viral before, but you're actually going to go viral this time, so get back to making content. That's the first message that I'm getting for you guys. The spread is like all over the place. Second of all, I'm getting that someone self-sabotaged or tried to force a relationship with someone who was just not ready, wasn't able to provide them with anything, and they either kind of ruined that opportunity and now they're getting an opportunity to kind of fix it. So that's coming back around, or that relationship that you'd been waiting for is actually finally coming through, because that brings me to the third thing that I'm getting so far, which is it was always going to happen in divine timing. So the universe is like, this is finally here, but it's kind of bittersweet for some of you. And I don't know, that just is what it is. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, that's one of those things you can't really say anything about. It just is what it is. It was always going to happen during this time. So I don't necessarily feel like if you're not super excited about this new energy coming through that it's not going to happen. So that's why I'm saying like it is what it is. I can't even say, okay, so, you know, get back in a high vibration, get back in good energy, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on this opportunity now that it's finally here, even though you wanted to force it to come through first, because I'm not getting that message either. I just feel like it is what it is. It was always going to happen now. And I mean, I guess, yeah, get in a high vibration because, you know, that's always good. And for two, you don't want to self-sabotage something with someone new coming in, because, like, you know, it's simple human nature. Like, the universe can pair you together with the perfect person, but if you're in a shit mood, a shit energy, no one's going to be attracted to that. So I guess I will say get in a high vibration, but something definitely coming through. All right, let's get into the love messages. That was a lot of conflicting messages, a lot of confusing energy there. We're using the messages from your love deck. This is my deck, you guys. I have an oracle deck officially. I just got it. You're gonna see this a lot in future pick a cards, but I was just so excited to use it that I wanted to use it to get some love messages from us this week. But you'll be seeing this deck a lot. I'm not selling it or anything yet. I've sent it to a couple tarot readers, people who will get good use out of it immediately, but I'm not selling it yet. I'm still kind of working with it. Yeah, someone's almost confused. Like, I see you guys kind of, you know what's crazy? This is giving me like an energy of you walking away from someone out of embarrassment. We have, I know that we met for a reason, and I just need extra confirmation that I'm alone in this. So someone is looking at you like, Virgo, I mean, are you even interested? Because you kind of walked away there in a weird kind of way. It was like, it's giving spaz. It was very spazzy, sporadic. They didn't know what to even make of that. They were kind of just like, okay, you just kind of dipped. I mean, I wasn't saying that I wasn't interested. I wasn't saying that I was like not gonna, but I just had other stuff going on. Like someone's like looking at you like, I know we met for a reason, but it just was the wrong time to try to make anything out of it. Are you still interested? Like that's the energy I'm getting with that. I know that we met for a reason. I just need extra confirmation that I'm alone in this. I'm not alone in this. Someone is kind of looking at you, wondering if you're even like still interested. We need a do-over, and I want to explore every part of you. Yeah, someone is definitely coming back wanting to try to give your romance another shot, and they want to explore every part of you. So to be honest, there's some sacral energy there. Definitely missing your touch, definitely missing your energy, and definitely just missing you overall. But it's kind of just like an energy of like someone coming back. Now this could be someone that, you know, you're completely done with. So Virgo, this doesn't mean you have to accept it, because like I said, we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers here. So there's definitely a divinely guided meeting happening. You'll have to use your discernment to say, okay, is it this person of the past, or is this person just feeling me walk away from them, release that energy from them, walking into my magical gateway and trying to kind of, you know, save themselves from missing out on the best thing for them. You'll have to make the discernment whether or not this is like what you had kind of wanted all along, or if this is just someone trying to latch on to you, potentially making it so you miss out on your higher path and what you have in your future. Oh, we have you're so cute and I just want it to be you and me. So no outside influences this time around, just you and them doing your thing, moving forward, experiencing love, experiencing joy, not with outside opinions, not with outside influence. They just kind of want to move forward with you and just you. So you'll, like I said, have to make the decision like whether or not this is for you. I know there was a lot going on, Virgo, this time around, but I honestly feel like that's the chaotic and hectic energy around you guys right now. We literally have a lot of major arcana that came out: the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Tower, the Chariot, the World. You got so many like major things unfolding right now that I think it's just the nature of the energy. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys this week. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my free radio show and playbacks in the description below. That was your message this week, Virgo. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.